I think so.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Good
good
evening.
evening. Yes, welcome here. What's your name and where you calling
My
from?
name, my name is Obina. I'm calling you from Ebutemeta.
Obaino, welcome.
First and foremost, that lady is only trying to get married to the guy because the guy is a government worker and he's earning fast salary. That's number one. Number two, she should go and maybe go to all these business centers, let them write for sale, print it, then she will come and just place it on her body so that she can sell herself because she's not a net graduate, she's a diplomat or whatever she called herself.
She has diploma.
Don't worry, let her wait. By the time the guy leaves,
But then Obina, first of all, have you ever heard a situation of a bride price being very expensive, and how best can somebody navigate it?
See, first and foremost, that lady made a very big mistake by telling the parents how much that guy is earning. That's number one. She is the person who has to stand and fight for that guy. And told the parents, if you guys are not ready to take whatever this guy is willing to offer, I'm going to follow him.
But remember that they trained her in school. Which one are you saying? Whatever the guy is willing to offer.
Good. That is why I say let her go to business center. Let them print for sale.
No.
Then she will place it on her body. Maybe use spagulu hold the paper on her body.
So do you think they should abolish bride price? Obina, do you think they should abolish it? They should remove bride price?
There's no point for it anymore.
I'm coming. Did I say that the guy shouldn't pay?
No, I'm asking.
Or is the guy saying that is the guy saying that he's not going to pay? If the guy is willing to pay, but the way they are charging him is too much, and it's left for the lady to tell the parents that this thing is too much and they should do something about it. You understand? But if she's still putting herself that she's not a male lady, let her go to where they can print for sale, then she will place it on her body.
But can I ask you a question?
Be walking up and down. Yes, I'm listening.
So tell me, how much do you think bride price should be? Sure, you have 20
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, generally,
I don't know.
if you were to put the price
he say he don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you are
But
complaining.
you see that amount is very exorbitant.
It's very exorbitant.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you very much, Obina, for being here. So we have to go for a short commercial. We'll be right back on Let's Be Real.
Casting worldwide, online 24/7.
92.7 Sure FM.
If you're thinking about tomorrow or even a future that's financially secure amongst other things, join us every Monday on Super City.
Have you been looking for avenues to reach a global audience? Would you like your business to reach your target audience and people from all walks of life? Call our commercial lines 0816 4193677 or walk into our office at 41 Bishop Oluwole Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. Put your business on blast on Super 92.7 FM. Sounds from Lagos. Super FM 92.7.
Right? It's tradition.
Price,
Omenana. Yes.
3 million. What are we bargaining on? What are we selling?
The girl now.
Is that like, are they selling her?
No, they're not selling her now, but this is an educated lady that will be of use to the man and his children, and well, her children too.
Did the man send the parents to train her first of all?
Whether he sends them to train well.
If she was not educated, would he
Would
like
she be
her?
a hot cake?
See,
If she cannot speak English, would she be a hot cake?
is there everybody that went to university that cannot speak English?
Blessing, we're trying to be real. Let's be real. Blessing, how much is
I'm
bride?
being real.
Okay, so so are you against bride price, really?
I'm not against bride price, but I'm against that price. The price
Okay,
that
you're
they
against
give
that
the guy
price.
is
So
too
which price
much.
is good? Which price is good?
See, I know of somebody that they paid like is it 50 naira, be 10 naira.
50 naira for
Yes.
graduates.
Forget graduate, I be not graduate. Everybody is a human being.
But to be honest, Blessing, is it minus the things on the list? Because
Minus the things on the list.
okay, because you know sometimes
just bride price 3 million for what? Then the wedding will cost.
See, some
You
people
want
will
to
put
eat?
bride price 1,000 naira, but the list,
the list choke.
ha,
The
Okay,
list
so
get
this
the
3
list
million
get pots.
Wait, this 3 million now, the list and everything.
You know they inside now.
The list is not in, oh.
No, a bride price.
You want with the guy, oh? What is it? Okay,
Oh,
so now
okay, so
marry
she
the
not
guy.
collect
You
the
guys
2
will start
million.
begging. 2 million. It depends. 2 million self is still much because even for the guy to say it's 2 million last, it's too much now. We've not talking about the things they are going to get, the food and everything. We are talking about just the bride price 2 million.
But then,
so it depends on the fact.
but then, to be honest, she has been dating for more than 5 years, so she knows his
See,
finances.
if she gets into that marriage, that guy will not value her because she's in for money.
She's in for money.
Yes,
After
it
dating
is the
for
money.
5 years.
She's in for money. Because for her to tell, why would she even tell her parents the amount her guy is earning?
I support that one.
So she's in for money, and that 3 million is too much.
But okay.
Because the guy won't value her.
All right. Okay. Blessing, thank you very, very much for, reaching out to us right here on Let's Be Real. Yes, let's take more calls. Good evening to you.
Good evening.
Yeah, good
My
evening.
name is Daniel. I'm calling from Ojo.
Daniel, welcome, Daniel. Sisieko is also here.
Daniel, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, Daniel, what is your whole idea of bride price? What do you understand?
Bride price is bride price. It doesn't have any other definition to
but where do you draw the line that this one is no longer bride price and we should just,
No. It's not a bride price. As a matter of fact, this is just a red flag for the man that is getting married to the girl.
Oh.
If the man is my brother, I'll ask the man to stay away from that girl because she don't want to marry. She's just after the money. She wants to tell the family that the person he wants to marry is Odogu, so that they will start narrating the money. She's not even planning for the push-up. She's not even planning push-up with the man.
At 29 years.
Yeah.
5 years with him, oh.
Some people can be, age is just a number now. Some people can be 100 years without sex. So age is not what we are discussing here. What we are discussing here is that the person that wants to get married is not serious. She don't even know what she wants to go into. How can your parents open mouth and tell somebody 3.something million for bride price? Bride price is not just to show sign that you are taking their daughter from them. They give you an approval to go with their daughter. That is just what bride price is all about.
And now you've actually explained it to us now.
But saying it like this, don't you think just verbal permission in presence of family is enough? Is bride price necessary in this day and age?
Yes. Bride price is traditional.
Do they even pay bride price in the north?
No, bride price, they do it in the north. They have the culture, the way they do it.
Okay.
It's because of the Igbo culture, it's a kind of popular. Many people know about it. But bride price is right. Both Yoruba, I would say everybody pay bride price, but they do it in different forms. Every culture has the form they do their own bride price. Like in Igbo tribe, they can ask you to pay. They don't even come on. Some tribes use something like broom. Some will use something like brimstone. They will use it and negotiate. At the end of the day, they will negotiate. The father will not even be there. The father you don't even have right to be there negotiating for your daughter bride price. So the casemen or the brothers will stay with the family that is coming to take their daughter. They will negotiate and they will pay. They will not call the father to come in and see what they pay for the daughter. When the man comes in, some people will just take 500 naira, some will just take 1,000 naira, and they turn the other one because they are not selling their daughter. Because they want the daughter to live well in that place that she is going to. They don't want to take all the money that the daughter is going to take to build his own family, to come and take care of themselves. Because it's not ending today. If somebody marry your daughter, if they have issue today, tomorrow, that person is part of the family. So he will come in and help. And in this case now, if this guy continue with this marriage and marry this girl, you don't have anything to do with the family because automatically they have given the guy, they have sold the guy to the man. So it's not coming back there to help the family if they have issues, if they have need of helping. Yes, this is business. They are negotiating.
Since he has turned to a business now.
Yes, it's pure business. It's pure business. It's not hidden. Because even the wife is negotiating with the husband how much is going to pay the family because they train her. I have seen people they train, even the person did masters and other things abroad. And when we go for the bride price, the father collected 1,000 naira after the guy paid in dollar. They returned the money and convert it to naira. The man collect 1,000 naira.
Wow.
So it depends on the family.
It actually depends on the family.
Daniel, I want to ask you a
But
question.
this, there are 3 million is out of it completely. The man is just trying to harm himself. Not even the man, because not even the person that is coming to marry the daughter. He's trying to harm himself because he's not presenting himself well in any way, in any form, even before the policemen and before the family that is coming to take their daughter. They will not see him as a human being.
All right.
Daniel, are you there?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
All right. So, quick question before you go. You mentioned that the girl probably is not so wise for her to have told her mother that the husband is earning well. Do you think that should be an information that a lady should conceal from her parents?
I mean, is that not even a good thing?
No.
I'm sure the mother must ask her, this guy, can he take care of you? So maybe she said, he's earning well, he's doing well.
He's trying, he's financially stable.
Yeah. Is it wrong?
Yeah,
For
you
her to say
don't need to tell their family exactly amount that the man is earning. If you know the kind of family you are coming out from.
Family
if you kind of greedy family or family that have not seen money before, and you tell them that this person has 20 million and in their life they have not seen 500,000 together, they will feel that the person is Odogu.
So they have turned their child to a money-making venture.
Yes, and even the lady herself, I'm sorry to say that she's not reasoning well. By going to negotiate with the husband is an error. And that marriage, I don't pray for that marriage to continue. I'm telling you the truth.
All right.
Because it's a big red flag.
Thank you so much. It's almost bizarre at this point. Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, you said what?
How you guys doing?
We are fine, thank you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Mr. Fancy Chichi.
Ewo. Mr. Fancy.
Sugar man.
Yeah. You're welcome on board, my brother. Welcome.
Hello?
Fancy.
Yeah, we can hear you.
How did you land here?
Eh?
How did you land on this phone number?
The one I was using before is not connected. It says switched off. So I have to use this one.
Welcome anyway. Good to hear from you.
Yeah,
Fancy,
you know now.
Fancy.
We na shareholder and I also get a line everywhere.
He clear. They play the show. So Fancy, which is quite interesting. I'm glad that you called because you're from Benue State.
Yeah.
So the idea of bride price in your area, how does it work? How is it measured?
See, there is no measurement there. Depends on the family, though. But last time, I think our king Ochidoma placed a decree that our bride price shouldn't be more than 50,000 naira. And that 50,000 naira is not as if it's the whole 50,000 naira the woman is going to carry from the plate. It's anything that the woman carries from that plate. That is her bride price. If it is 20 naira that she picks from that plate, if you are returning it to the man, if you say you don't want to marry again, is that 20 naira they are going to give to you? But what they do is that is the least. If you said, okay, 200,000 naira is enough for my traditional marriage, you give the women, your wife's people 200,000 naira. They are the ones to prepare anything you are going to eat during that traditional marriage.
Who determines the list? Who determines the list?
They negotiate it. Now it's the parent of the woman, of your wife that negotiate. They will say, okay, bring so thing because of the cost of things in the market, all those kind of things. Then you say, I can't pay such amount. Now this is what I have. Then they will negotiate until they will come to a reasonable amount. that you can pay for that. Now you coming to tell me that I should pay 3 million. What kind of marriage? What kind of wedding I want to do?
You are marrying an educated
diploma,
woman. But
graduates.
Did she fall from heaven?
My brother, let me just ask you, please. Now, do you think the bride price should be the same for girls who are educated and girls who are not so educated, or girls who are like doctors, all these ladies that are doctors or lawyers or tech experts? Should they collect the same thing, as bride price from what you collect for maybe, a primary school teacher?
Say the ones that are educated, they have 2 or 3 heads. Then the one that are not educated has only 1 head.
It's about
Fancy
value.
has already answered
you.
Or maybe the one that are educated has 2, you understand, and the one that are not educated has only 1, you understand.
I wonder what you mean by you understand.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Let me not go into details.
If you get it, forget about
training
it.
your child is not. You are not training your child for me. You are training your child for yourself.
Because she keeps making a statement, and the statement she keeps making is, "My parents have spent so much on me.
Yes.
They have invested so much in me."
She's a woman of value.
It's their duty. Your parents, that is their core duty to take care of you, not the husband to start coming to take care of you right from when you are in your parents' house.
Now, are they not supposed to
reap the fruit of their labor?
She don't go work. You train your child at school. Okay, this parent's age now, at least we are advocating for women to also work. You understand? You, when they train you in school, while working, you can help your family, your parents, not me, the husband. Me, the husband, I can assist, help also. But now you put it solely on me that because they train you in school, I should pay 5 million on top of your head. Then if I buy you, your family member don't go near my house. So.
But maybe not because you never really see the fine.
Oh no, let's not push it like that. Fancy has said that it's outrageous. It's outrageous.
It's outrageous. See, one thing, bride price. I think this thing is the least that she's talking about, because bride price from our side, though, our bride price is what the woman pick from the plate. That is her bride price. Then the list and everything, like 3 million. Okay, if you want your wedding to be a wedding of 3 million, you can say, okay, that is supposed to be. Then anything that my wife picked from, like my wife now, is only 5 naira she picked from the plate.
Your wife picked 5 naira.
5 naira, she gets sense. So anytime they want, if I say I don't want marry again, 5 naira they will give me everything what I spend. Don't go. You get. So that's how it is. It's what the lady picks, and anything that woman picks from the plate, if she has brother, they will share it for the brothers.
Your wife,
your sister's bride price, or anything you want to use it for.
All right.
Fine.
Thank you, Fancy. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, good evening.
This is Stephen.
Hi, Mr. Stephen. Welcome.
Thank you, and Superman, and Ajalugo.
I greet you, specially, sir.
I am not happy with this.
You are not happy with what?
Yeah, with this woman's statement.
Which woman? Okay, the one that says she's a graduate.
Yes, because I don't know whether she's from Mbise, Imo State. I don't know.
Hey, whoa.
That is where
the price they hide there.
Yeah, that is where they cost such an amount of money.
Amazing.
So, but it's totally wrong. Number one, she made a mistake by telling the family exactly the complete state of the man. Then the family is also greedy. They want to eat even their next year food, they want to eat it that day. Because in my own village or my town now, we have list for marriage. We also have bride price. Whether you go Cambridge, come back, this is the amount
the price.
you can collect, which is 10,000.
Oh, you guys 10, have a standard price, and it has been like that all this while.
Yeah. 10,000. You can sit down and say, you will give us 3 million. We will laugh. In-law go say, okay, we'll get 20 and we'll go say, okay, we're coming down. Bring 100,000. Now play, before you know it, you say 10,000. And the man will bring 10,000. And inside that 10,000, the father may collect 2,000 naira out of that money and still return back the other 8,000. This marriage of a thing is continual exercise. It's a family to versus another family to become a long-time relationship. He cannot come and collect 3 million, and tomorrow he expect me. He knock in my house. I say, I say, my dad, if I open that door, see the man.
you will be very angry.
I don't settle him. I've settled you now. I've settled the whole family.
So you don't care about building relationships anymore.
They are not building the relationship, so they have collected the whole money. If anyone of anything, something happened to the man, and he needs his in-law to help him. Like the man is sick now, and there's no money, and the in-law has the money. He quickly go and carry the in-law, travel abroad, go and cure, no matter the amount he spent, because this is my good in-law. The man or the woman doesn't think of that. This marriage of it is like water in the ground. Don't just do it because you see the man has money. Even if I can do 30 billion, okay? Calm down, because my in-law can come and build a house for me. Yes, can spend more than 30 million to come and build my house. My in-law can take care of us at old age, even at that young. But when you collect such amount of money, my dear, me, bag of rice, Christmas, I will not buy you. I won't buy. So it's part of wickedness that we are hearing. And the lady is not even helping her. She think she's very young. She's 29. Instead of forcing the family to say, mommy, I beg, if you don't collect 50,000, we are going,
and to think that this man has even said 2 million or less, and you are still insisting.
Even the man paying that 2 million, if I pay the 2 million, you will not see your daughter again, and you will not come to my house. The 2 million is the total list of Ibanku wine.
Well, I mean, he has paid. He has paid
permission to take her and change name, not that he's now a kidnapper.
Take her and go to Obodo Yibo. You will never come back and see your mommy. Your mommy will not see you. Because I've settled every damn thing. My dear, I have children. I will not come. We don't even do that in my village. That is nonsense.
All
can't do it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mr. Stephen is not having it at all.
All right, so let's hear from more people.
Hello, hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Sugar Ma, good evening.
Thank you, my dear. Good to hear from
you. This thing, this is very serious topic to do. Mrs. Akaya on the line.
Hi, Mrs. Akaya. Welcome.
Mrs. Akaya, welcome.
I'm fine. Please, I'm from Delta State too.
But how is the bride price in Delta State in Ibuzo?
My dear, this one they talk fear they catch me. My sons know will go that place. In Delta State in Ibuzo, when they paid my bride price, they brought the list. And my dad and my husband they bargained on it, and my husband said, "How will we buy this place?" You know, after all said and done, they dropped 60,000 for the list, the things in the list. They were like, my mother said, "Buchonu, they should keep their mouth shut." That when my son was sick, did I see you people? When they hear say, "Oh God, Buchonu, oh God, Buchonu." So with that aspect, they kept quiet. When it finally gets to the bride price, they told my husband 5,000 naira. They put that money in the plate. That 5,000 naira, do you believe that what they brought out from Ibuzo bride price, whether you go abroad, go come back, my dad used to say it, 60 naira, 50 naira.
50 naira?
He said that's 60 naira.
Wow.
That's 16 naira. Do you know what gets to my dad that day? My dad, after the whole ceremony, my dad showed it to me. It was 5 naira.
Eh?
Wow.
5 naira. 5 naira. My dad said, you see, after, forget about the food, or they said, those are the expensive things of it. You understand? It was 5 naira. Can you imagine now? If that girl is saying she's not 29, I give birth to my last child, my first baby at the age of 30 years. What is she still waiting for? Is it the dad that she wants to marry? This is the type of thing that when you get married to such people, they will not even invite for one day, allow their in-law to step into their home.
Because they are angry at how they were treated.
Yes. It's as if you are selling that girl. And that statement she made, a diploma, who not be diploma, who not be graduate. Then they chop her. After all your graduates, you will see enter inside the kitchen. That is where a married woman ends. So for me, I guess you just go. In short, I'm not even advising that guy. I don't know that guy. I'm not even advising her to get married to that girl again.
No, he has to. After 5 years of dating, he must.
After, okay, at the age of 24 to 29 now.
To 29.
Now,
to 29, you can't what time you want to train those children?
Well, her argument is that he has the money. He has the money.
So if he get the money, may waste time. Or may the boy go back, go carry gun, go the rob. May bring the 3.30 million, give them. Just to please them.
But don't you think he should appreciate the fact that he's receiving a well brought up, intelligent, educated woman?
Hey, Mrs. Sakayas, what's
so bloody what? I got married to my husband. See, what really matters in this marriage of a thing you are seeing is understanding. The beauty of a home is peace. Do you understand me? That love. Do you know that after? Let me tell you one thing. There's something I will never forget in my life. Even though we have misunderstanding, husband and wife must surely quarrel. You understand? There is one thing. I lost my mother-in-law 2021. We did the burial. My dad now talked to my husband and said, "Please, if I die, the way you buried your mother, that's how you are going to bury me."
Oh.
See? If you see the way my dad danced that March 2021, you never knew my dad would give up that year, September 11th.
Oh.
I am telling you the gospel truth. My husband buried my father as if it was his
own father.
He handled 9 canopy while my siblings handled just 1 canopy.
Try.
When I saw the crowd, I was like, wow, with these 2 bags of rice go? I was scared. It went wrong. Do you know what my uncles were telling me?
Is it because they had a very good relationship?
Yes.
That started
you welcomed your in-law. It's as if it's his father, his own father. You know what my uncle was telling me that day? He said, Nkechi, this nurture in he buried your dad very well. So, for example, now, if this guy later married this lady now, and the dad, something happened to the dad or one of the siblings, are you trying to tell me that guy will welcome any of them to his house? No. So that guy should still reason, to me, even though that guy get the money to waste, una not go eat for house. You know, go pay house rent. A graduate, if she has a job, what kind of job is she? And is she working in a share company or one of these oil companies, oil scavengers? Fine, if you want your husband to pay such huge amount, you pretend now. Give your money to your husband. Tell him I'm using it to support you. I don't want my parents.
Some people will insist that no, I can never do that. Anything that concerns bride price, they will never do that.
Yes. I'm expecting Mama May to talk.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Akaya. Well, we have a couple of messages here. Let's just read them. Okay, the Niger boy says, bride price is part of our culture. I believe the amount should be the groom's decision. Whatever he feels that he can afford, the parents should also be considerate. Okay, we also have this one here. Good evening from this wonderful family. Hello, young lady. You and your family have decided to sell you off. Bride price is not a medium to pay all that was spent on you.
But that's what some people say. That's what some culture.
That's even what she thinks. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. My parents have invested so much in me.
But Chichi, the list in some for what's the list of some bride price whatever contains is soap, cream, this that
one is for me. I cannot say for Yorubas. Let me speak. Saying
when you ask why, they will not tell you that the soap that they used to beat her since
it's just a traditional representation. It's not
include walking stick.
Well, it depends. For my own side, I can speak for my side. My side is only maya that is inside. The soap that is even there is like maybe a pack of soap for the home mother. You understand? It's just the woman that then 1 goat for the woman, 1 goat for the woman, then yam for the woman, yam for the woman, then the ofo lubu, that's the bitterleaf soup. The bitterleaf soup for the woman. Just ensure that their belly is full.
Why your own is not that expensive?
No, it's not. I feel like away from the bride price, let me speak for my sister a couple of years back. That was about 12,000 or 15,000 naira. But then the list.
Like what would the list cost?
The list was
running to millions.
No. The list, I think max was like 500 or so because it was 2 goats, about 10 big yams. That's 5 on each side. That's umona and Omwada. Huge yams. I'm not talking about those tiny ones, huge ones. And of course,
No, they are very particular about yams.
Yeah.
Cola nuts.
Then drinks.
It's like your
soap.
side like drinks. So.
Oh, you see that drink? You see that drink? You see that drink? You see that cola nut?
That is the most.
When I saw the list, I said, wait, oh, why is there about 15 crates of drink here? Ngwacha, that is the palm wine. It was a lot. It was a lot. So I feel like after 3 years ago, was it 4 years? I can't remember my second one, but I know it was about 3 years ago. So now, maybe with inflation and everything, max. In fact, if you want to shake everywhere like this 1.2 M,
you have done well.
You don't bust.
Wow,
As in they can call you Ogo. I think my area, they're very particular about the list. Away from the bride price can be you can even drop it down to 8,000. But you see that list. You will bring your list. Woman will bring their list. They will be ticking it like this. Where is the yam? Count it. 1, 2, 3. Where is the soap? Count it. 1, 2. That is how they tick it to. They will take it to the very last. What is not there, you will balance it with money.
But there are some tribes. I know there are some things you cannot monetize anyway.
Well, nowadays, I think there's everything.
I think there are some tribes that pride themselves on maybe when you bring those things on the list everywhere.
My dear, some people they use money to change everything
as
these days.
But
he said bride price is not a medium to pay all that was spent on you. In the place where we learnt all this bride price of a thing, they were giving cowries, bead, and so on. The lady should be the one to convince her parents not to extort the guy. They should know that if eventually that the guy pays that money, he might cut himself off from the in-laws' family affairs. He might decide not to assist the family on anything again. He can deny them from visiting. I know someone that did it. He stopped his in-laws from visiting. The lady should bring her ego down no matter what she thinks that she is. She should know that she's not for sale. Let the girl stand with the man and love either her father or the spouse. Bride price should not be more than 10,000 naira. And the in-law can also be part of the family to assist in everything. But the thing is, the list is not part of the bride price. Even there's a place that 200,000 can do everything, including the marital rights. This is from Ejima True Love. He also says, we have bride price and dowry, but won't be opportune to explain it here. One of my uncle is collecting 60 naira, and the other right is not up to 200,000 naira. The cream and other things is a representation, not that it was all spent. It's a representation. The bride price is also determined by the girl's father and the in-laws. Absolutely. I agree that the bride price is determined by the girl's father. Some people
but I think that's a bad representation.
No, it's symbolic. It's symbolic. It's not. Hello.
Hello.
We greet you.
Welcome. What is your name?
I greet you too, Sugar Guy. What's up?
Yes, I'm rocking, Shirley. How you doing now?
This person a very wicked person. Now me greet her. Now they say I greet you too, Sugar Man.
I greeted him.
Because
now wow.
You heard on the call and was talking. You heard on the call and was talking.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ihanacho is my name.
Oh, Ihanacho. Lovely name.
Bam. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Man, congratulations to the couples and to the man that is.
Congratulations.
Yeah. For having in-laws that are giving 3 million and above for, dowry and the rest of it, inclusiveness of tax. I differ a little from what people are saying.
Okay.
Now, let me ask this question. Is it the girl that tells the father how much Omonna should write on a paper? Is it the father that will write those things without Omonna being among what is happening?
No.
These are traditions that we are begging each day for people to transform. No matter how you are in love with your daughter, it's Omonna that will bring the list.
Yes, the father goes to collect the list.
Exactly. Now, when the father collects the list from Omonna, he comes back home and now digest it with the family. And now call his son-in-law. Please, there should be a way out of this. There are Omonna that will eat the man raw for subtracting even 1 kobo from the list given.
And by
These
Umuna,
things are
you
not
mean
reality.
kingsmen. So for those who are
Yeah,
not Igbo,
kingsmen.
it
Yeah,
means
kingsmen.
kingsmen.
Yeah, the kingsmen. Yes. You know, there are people that will be bent on punishing a particular family by bringing such kind of, expensive list for marriages. What is the man left to do? Especially if he was not home or if he has not been home for a long time. These traditions are weighing people down. Now it is left for the man who is marrying the girl. If he cannot do that, he liaises with the man, the father-in-law. This is the extent what I can do. Understanding comes to play. Just like my in-law, the woman that spoke, she's my in-law. I'm marrying from Ibuzo.
Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
you're enjoying. They did not stress you.
They are great people. They are great people.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So, even this thing we are talking about marriage, when people die in town, taking them home, come and see what Omona will be doing. We'll be asking for just to bury a great man in his home. I love this. And we are hearing. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so
welcome.
much.
I'm here to hear somebody say that they should abolish bride price.
Yes, I was about to say that somehow in all of these conversations, I've not seen someone or I've not heard someone who has said bride price is overrated. I think we should even trash it.
That is what
Just go and tell the father, hello, I like your daughter. Hey. Sorry, now we dey hot. We dey hot.
Oh, is that Mama May? And that lady,
She-
right?
That said Mama May should
Mama
call
May
in
must
on
call.
the
Mama May, welcome. Good evening.
I've been calling. My battery is almost running.
Oh, so sorry. Let's get into it. Mama
Hi,
May.
how's the day taking?
Fine, thank you.
Sugar man, how are you doing? Good evening.
Fine. Welcome.
Mr. Akai, good evening. No, everybody, good evening. I've called you. She's 29, right?
She's 29, but then this bride price of a thing. Where can we start it and where can we end it? Like, where do
wait until she's like 89?
Till she's like Guinea?
89.
89. Oh, sarcasm. Wow.
But she can't marry
You know the last
herself
caller.
without
No, you know the last
permission.
caller said something that is it the father that wrote the bride price? Is it whatever? I don't think he listened to the story. This 3.5 was asked because of what the guy was earning. Do you understand the story now?
Yes.
The bride price was this 3.5 was asked because the amount of money the guy was earning.
To government worker. Maybe he's getting contracts and all.
The story is not that Omona brought, that the kingsman brought this and gave to the father. Do you get it? So that money, I don't know where she is from. That money might not even be up to that amount. Some people have spoken well, like when Daniel called and when Mr. Steve called. Myself, you and Mr. Steve are from the same place. Yes. Where I'm from, it's 10,000 naira, Chichi.
15,000 naira.
10,000
minus the
yes.
things on the list, right?
Minus the things on the list.
But the things on the list, are they outrageous?
No, Chichi, they are not. You see, you are not selling. Okay, Chichi, please remind me, how many years is diploma?
2 years.
2 years.
Okay,
Last I
thank
checked.
God. So I just wanted to confirm. Just 2 years.
I don't want to laugh.
Kanya Yagan Mifi. Just 2 years.
But can that list be modified? Is there any need for all this?
She
Why
said-
not just give express
Sugarman,
permission?
hold on, please. Hold on. She said her parents have spent so much on her that it's done so much for her,
They've
right?
invested.
What has she done for herself?
Oh, 29 years though.
What 29? What has she done?
You know what threw
What
me? I
has she
said,
done
I'm
for
not just
herself?
any woman.
But for her to speak with such confidence, Mama May, I
Confidence,
think
choke.
she's,
She must
she's
be
a
very
valuable
beautiful.
woman. You know, that knows
For
what
even
she's bringing
for
to
even the
the
fiancé
table.
to even be bargaining 2 million.
Let me tell you, this thing there, you see that list, eh? You see that list. Even you, the lady who is getting married, you can say something about it. I'm telling you. When I wanted to get married, my father said, "Onye gala school, onye aga." I stood to my feet. We had it fought, and at the end of the day, it went my way, Chichi. I'm telling you. And I've seen by one of my classmates too. Right
You had
there.
it hot with who? Your parents?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So they had to back down because you insisted.
Yes, Chichi.
Mama me.
Chichi, I have a classmate. She's from Akwa Ibom. You
Oh,
the
Akwa Ibom, their bride price, they choke.
Yeah,
Oh.
please, outrageous.
People are
Yes,
sleeping on
yes,
Akwa
please,
Ibom.
outrageous.
It's a lot.
Mama me.
Chichi, right there, they were calling the things on the list.
Crazy.
She looked at her father and said, Daddy, I have told you this thing. Look at the things I don't want. Chichi, when she started, everybody succumbed.
Mama me.
Mama me.
Is it possible that it is because she has the power to? Because in some families, women don't have a single say.
Chichi, Choma baby.
Mm.
You see where we are now. At this stage where we are now, there are some certain things that when you. I remember my own time. One of my uncle was telling me,
That if you keep quiet and you ignore, they will do nonsense to you.
I am telling you, Chichi. I am telling you, Choma.
Okay.
So these things are some things we can actually go. See, like in my place now, they have what we call the Ibanko Monna and the normal general Ibanko.
So that's what
I think the Ibanko Monna is the one that comes with the Imego.
Yes.
That one just give them their food and they
I
go.
think the problem with this story is
so
what
the
she had told her
dowry of
So
the
you just
king's
cook
men,
for them.
and then the general dowry.
That is the problem with this story. She had told her parents, "Oh, my guy is anywhere another," and they decided to put such amount of money.
But is it wrong
very
for her to have
outrageous
said
amount
that? To have
that's
informed that the man is doing well?
I feel like that's a whole conversation.
That's another conversation.
So, Chichi, you said should bride price should no, it shouldn't, because if they take it away, I bet you, men will just pick women anywhere they see them. Get married. They won't even get married.
But
They
a
just
lot
get
of
their
people
bread.
are still picking women everywhere and not getting
but I think
married.
they still have that
But
edge of
values should be placed.
my family knows him.
But like Europeans that don't have bride price now.
We're not talking Europeans,
But
Nigerians. Thank you,
let's
Mama.
we are not that.
I mean, I did not stay married.
Let's read this message from Ben. He says the bride price is only a symbolic representation and not a face value exchange, like the lady in the story. So symbolic representation. I think that answers your question.
They
When
go
you
still
say,
collect the money.
when you say remove it, there's that representation. Even in South Africa, they have it. There's a name for it. Let me read the message. I remember.
Okay.
Face, like the lady in this story puts it, it is traditionally a basic price, not tied to educational qualifications. We are not even sure of the virginity status of the lady. If she's using her educational qualification as the benchmark of her value, what about the guys that she has probably dated before this guy, who may have gotten full access without any much financial commitment?
Hey, why are you scratching yourself?
I'm so uncomfortable with it. Like,
hey,
but he does make a point.
He is, but I'm like, hey, bullet.
Or should bride price be for certain kinds of people?
No, stop it.
Meanwhile, if the marriage becomes abusive in future and the parents cannot afford to return or refund the 3 million, what will be the fate of the woman?
Even if the parents can afford,
I'm trying to remember traditional marriage in South Africa.
Maybe we can take
So
you're trying to remember that.
No. So we have run out, of course. So yeah. So traditional marriage in South Africa is called. I'm trying to remember. So they do it in such a way that because of the bride price, they have somebody that comes to haggle, that comes to discuss.
Why
in South Africa? It was actually
like
a
so
movie
demeaning to do that. Like what? Now
it was
they
so
sell
they
the
will
woman.
come and say, "Oh, we love her so much." Lobola. So they will discuss. It's called Lobola. It's the same tradition that they will come. They have like several heads of cattle, goats, and sums of money, just like bride price. And they will have somebody that will come and sit down and say, "Okay, this my person here, this man here loves your daughter. 2 cows." They will say 5, 3, 4. 2 cows.
Let's not
a
do
land.
In Nigeria,
I literally read about it.
That's just
like because I just loved it. I was reading about it, and when I was saying So it's not just Nigeria.
I know that in Kenya they do cows.
Yeah, in South Africa they do cows.
They do flogging, Joy.
No.
I think Maasai people.
So see,
I think they do flogging in Nigeria here.
Look
too.
at what is written here now. There's no universal correct amount for Lobola. For instance, a family might ask for 20,000 rands or 50,000 rands in cash, while others might request for 10 cattle or more. In some circles, the amount can surpass 6 figures if both families are affluent and tradition is deeply valued.
You see it.
So you not even end for
So
Nigeria.
I need to add cow to my list. Because we've not added cow.
But then they have the
If
person
you
that
want
comes to
marry any
negotiate.
of my daughters, you know.
How much will you collect? This one they're
Whatever,
asking for
I need to add
3.4.
cow.
I just
No,
think
don't worry.
that-
Cow is easy. How much you want to offer? Ask for your child.
I think that parents
I
should
might
be
not ask
very.
money, I'll just add cow.
I think parents should be very careful, especially with this, especially with this younger generation that are coming up. They need to be very, very careful. God forgive me, but whoever that flavor impregnated that gets pregnant and have 1 and 2, when they come and tell you that it's 10 naira that they want to pay at some point, because of the problem that came with that, if they pay 10 naira, you will collect it. I'm just saying that let us not get to the point as parents where our children will not have to defy us because it's 5 million naira. Your parents will say, my daughter is very beautiful. Are you not seeing her skin? Mirror. She's also a master's degree holder. And then the daughter is like, you know what? If that's what you want to say, if that's what you are trying to say, I'll just go ahead and get pregnant for him. And they run off to the sunset.
I don't think daughters should do that. That's why.
Why
when
do
people are
alone?
blaming
People
this
who are
lady,
alone.
I know that the father, it's hard for her to defy it. Probably do something. Okay, pay now. Let us go.
Pay as
Right?
what?
She didn't
The
even-
5
you
years
didn't
you have
read the
spent.
story.
What are you? What are
5
you?
years is dating. Now you are going to change your name. This is he on the father's side, though, to give out his daughter. You know, change the name. It's an emotional thing for fathers, especially. You know.
I just think
Then
that
again,
I'm not saying I'm not justifying
the girl
the 3
even
million,
sounded
no.
brainwashed because she said, I'm not just any other type of lady.
She has teased.
I have it. She said, oh, should I just leave him? And I think she has pride because she wrote something by saying, I've been having sleepless nights, but I'm thinking of leaving him because my parents have invested so much in me.
Chichi, you say if you're proud, the way you're saying it,
I was reading it and I was like,
I think she trusts her value.
you are having
She's bringing something to the
she
table.
they get sleepless nights, Oga.
No, but no. She
5
has,
years,
there has
that's
to be
what's giving
something
her
that is
sleepless
making
nights
her
now.
so
5 years.
proud of herself, so confident.
Maybe
There
she's
has to be
supporting this
something.
guy.
I'm sure
heavily.
he's a parent.
And the reason why this guy is making so much money can be her. It might just be
He
her
said this is a guy that
ideas.
gives me money for lotion, takes me out regularly.
So she has hailed
You
the
know, it's
guy.
funny. We're talking about that
Right.
this morning, and we're talking about somebody that posted that said, as a girlfriend, I cannot buy cream for you, buy sanitary pad, buy this, buy that, and then give you transport fare on top of that. Now buy for
Pay
what again?
allowance and-
Pay allowance and
or
pay you
salary.
salary. He say that one is for wife, not for girlfriend. So maybe na him spoil the girl self. He self do it.
Maybe, just maybe.
But for the
because
guy
the
to say 2
effrontery-
million, he values the girl too.
Therefore, parents.
That's true, though.
He said 2 million. He not first go. He himself they negotiate.
Or do you think he's even saying this thing from a place of poverty?
It's not 2 million. Is
Oh
probably.
yeah, tomorrow we go talk am now. Because at the end of the day, if you are doing well,
But wait,
if you are no
if-
dogun making money,
but
and they
don't-
come to you with 3.5 million, you that you know that normal, you want to
You
shut
do
down.
transfer. You do transfer.
Normal, you want to shut down.
Are we
Who's
not?
this
Are we
up?
not starting what we cannot finish? Come and go.
Okay. Anyway, Chama, today is Monday.
Yes.
Man Crush Monday. Or the XY chromosome.
I don't know what beef you have with men. I love men. By the way, question. Chichi, if you are earning the same amount as the man that you are dating, the exact same amount, would you be willing to share responsibility, financial responsibilities 50-50?
No.
Why?
Absolutely not.
Why though?
Nehi.
So how many percent will you rather?
30-70.
He will show that 70.
Yes.
Why?
I'm a red flag. It's okay.
No, but why?
I don't need your
We're
approval.
not judging.
No,
We
why?
listen, we don't judge.
No, why?
But, you know.
Oh, Oga, you are a man, no. You go try find more
We
other
are in
streams
the
of
era
income.
of equal rights.
Which I have never.
Equal, very equal.
See, you are in the era.
No, we're
I
in
am
the era
not
of
there.
equal rights.
Did you see me in that era?
You are still going to fight for equal rights.
I am in the
this
medieval
program.
times.
Sugar man, would you expect your wife to do 50-50 if you're earning the same amount?
She should, if she offers to do that. If she offers to do that, that would be fine. I might decline. I just want to
sugar
do
man, you no go
60.
fit decline. Sugar man no go decline.
I will decline. No, I would like to do at least 60.
Sugar,
40.
see, what it be 60-40? 10% difference.
Yeah,
1,500 difference.
It's okay.
Tight money.
People should go away from
Money
us
for
today.
tight.
Out.
Who will they give the title?
You are
God.
your flag,
If God values 10%, so why won't you?
Your
value
flag
10%?
na Qatar.
It's super
Your
lounge on
flag na
Super
Qatar,
92.7 FM. Don't go anywhere.